Hi and welcome back to my channel Crafty Calamity. So today I'm going to be doing a couple of money wallets. So I've pre-cut a piece of A3 card down to a 9 by 8, then I scored at 2 and then I scored at 5.5. So I'll just show you on the scoreboard. So you put the 9 that's going that way, you score at 2 and then at 5.5. Fold it on both score lines, burnish it down, do the same for this side, burnish it down. And then you have your bit here, once it's glued down on the corners is where you're going to be putting your money in, and then that bit to decorate. So I have got my Holly Jolly topper set here, which I'm just going to have a look through to see what I can use in one. So I'll probably go with that one because of the reindeer. So I could be using two different topper sets here, and the one with the Father Christmas on. So I'm just going to find the corresponding topper sheets for this, just in case I use them as well. Which I can't find the one for the reindeer. To go past it. It's got all of them on. It's got the reindeer on. And I do have papers here as well. Let's have a look. I don't want. I'll try that bit, I think. Just trees, fireplace. Just having a quick look through just to see if there's anything in here that I might use instead. But can't see anything on there. That's the inserts. So that's the one we're going with. So I'm going to put these ones out of the way for now. And you do get these snow days, and the other one was Christmas morning, which I've used some of them out there. I'll just put them to the side. So the one I'm going to do first is the reindeer, which is that one. So I'm just going to put them two to the side for the moment. So I'm using this one, hopefully it's big enough, not too big rather, for my money wallet. That should be okay. And then this sentiment is what I'm going to use on there. So I want to put that to the side because it's just that one and that one I'm going to be using. Put that one to the side, and I've got some blue mirror card that I'm going to cut down, so I just need to do my measurements for this. So I'm going to do it so it's 3 3/4. So where is my trimmer? Oops. Let's get my trimmer back out. So if it's 3 3/4, I need to go 2 notches under 3 3/4. which is there, and then the length of it is 8, so I need to go 2 notches under the 8. That front bit, and then the inside bit here, which is 2, so another bit, so 2 notches under the 2, and then 2 notches under the 8. And that's that bit. Well, I still need my trimmer, so I'm going to go with this card I think for the front. The inside bit I might just use a bit of paper. So if I remember rightly, 5 3/4, no, 3 3/4, sorry. 3 3/4, I went 2 notches under that, so you go 2 notches under that, so that would be 3 1/2. And then I want to keep the reindeer in, so I'm going to cut, trying to keep the reindeers in, so I'm going to try and cut down the middle there, and then this side is where I'm going to cut it from. So 3 1/2, so I need it to be. So we're going to go that way, and then we're going to trim from the top of him. And we're going to go to 4 notches under the 8. Sorry. So we have that bit for the front of the card, like so. And then I'm just going to get a piece of this. Some of the papers that they've got in here, and see which one I want to work with. It's going to go with that pattern. So I could go with that one, with the parcels, presents. Don't really want to use that one. Not that one. Not that one. So it's probably this one, the snowflakes, or the one with all the parcels on it. I'm just going to push them out of the way again. Put them under there. So let me have a look to see which one is going to work better for this bit here. So I'm just going to put that on there, and then decide which one I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with the parcels. Oops. I need to go 4 notches under the 2, and then 4 notches under the 8, and then that should be all the cutting for this one. Put that up there for the minute. Make sure I do this the right way around. I'm just going to bring in my all-purpose glue. Oh, it's got a bit of a blockage on there. Just remove the blockage. Give it a good bit of a shake to work it down to the nib. Just going to place some on the back of this, just down the centre, like so, and then a bit of tacky glue on the corners. and then stick down. Move that to the side for the minute. And then we'll do this one, but I'm going to use my tape gun for this one because it's paper. If I can get the lid off my tape gun. Put that over there so I don't lose it, because I'm always losing that lid. Just a bit on each side. I don't think it really matters which way around this goes. We're going to go this way with it. Hopefully I haven't pressed that down yet. Hopefully, no. Okay, that one's gone a bit too far over that side, but I'm going to have to live with that on this one. And then we're going to stick this down. Before I do that, I'm just going to put some tacky glue on these edges, just to tape this down. If they're going to stick. Hopefully they'll stick. So I'm going to find my just so I can burnish this down a little bit, which will help it stick. Move my chair slightly because it's rubbing against the desk, making it squeak. So let's fix this all on. It's a bit of purpose glue down the centre again. It doesn't seem to want to be coming out of this tube for some reason. There we go. And tacky in these corners again. Turn it over. Give it a bit of a wriggle down. Seems to have stuck quite good. And then same for this one, all purpose. I do think my tubes need filling up a little bit. I'm getting a little bit empty and hard to work with. Bit on there. Bit of all-purpose, tacky, and then we can stick this one down to this one, hopefully with no issues, although it seems like it's a little bit big for some reason. What was going on with this? I'm going to have to pull this off. It's going to rip. And I'm going to have to do another bit of that one. So just bear with while I get my blue card. I don't know what I did wrong on there. It's 3 3/4. So that's 3 3/4. Or is it 3.5? Yeah, 3.5. My bad. So 3.5. 2 notches under the 3.5. It's my mistake. And then I know it's definitely 8 in length. So 2 notches under the 8. So now that means this one is actually wrong as well. So I'm going to have to cut a little bit off of each side, I think. So that's 3.5. 2 notches under is there. Turn it around and take another 2 notches off of this one. So in total it'll be 4 notches off of each side. 4 notches in total, sorry, not 4 notches off of each side. Don't know what's going on. Oh, I know why. It's because I've got glue on there. And my glue is stuck to my board now. So I'll try this again. Put some tacky glue, all-purpose glue, sorry, not tacky glue. Get another tube out. It's getting really low, I can't get any more. Need to fill them up before I do my next project, I think. There we go. That's better. Bit of tacky glue again. Just wants to stick now. So back to where I was, tacky glue just down the middle, tacky glue in the corners, bring your base back in, and that's better. So that, when I was doing that one, that was my mistake because I'd done the measurements wrong. For some unknown reason I made the mistake on the measurements on that one. So I've got my topper over here. So I just put some foam pads on the back of this. So we can place this on the front of here. Thing is now, because I'm using this one, decided to go with this topper, it's going to cover over that. I don't think I've got a smaller topper that I can use on there. Just going to have a look on my a sheet thing that I got. Move that out of the way. Let's get away. Where did I put them? There they are. I know there is a reindeer on this one, so maybe I can use because I think that's the only reindeer I have apart from the lady one. I don't want to use the lady one because this gift card is for a boy. Yeah, I'm going to have to use this. I'm going to have to do it how I was going to do it. So I'm going to cover that up a little bit. Right. I'm going to try and line, so I like a little bit of decoupaging, I think, just to try and get so I'm just going to place that one there off centre, and then bring in foam pad for the back of this one with Merry Christmas, or have a cosy Christmas. He's got his little hot chocolate. I'm just going to place that one on there. I don't think I need to put any of the little characters on there that I've got here. I think I'm going to leave that one as is, and then what I'll do is I'll put an insert onto this bit here so that they can write on inside it to who it's for, and then just put it in an envelope like so. So that is that one. I'm not going to put any gems on that one, so just going to tidy down a minute and see if I can come up with a different way, well, not a different way of making it, but a different way of doing the, so I'm not using too much of the patterned card and covering it like I did on that one. Okay, I'm back with the second one. So I'm just going to cut this down again, and hopefully this time I'll do it right. So 2 notches under the 3.5, 2 notches under the 8, so that's the front bit. I need a bit that's 2 notches under 2. I'm going to use this cut off tip, and then 2 notches under the 8, and that's that bit done. And then this is the piece that I'm going to go with on the front of the card. So I'm going to do it this way, so I need to go 4 notches under the 2, and then it needs to be 4 notches under the 8. So that's that bit done, and then the bit of card that I'm going to use for this one is this one out of it. So 3.5, so 4 notches under 3.5, which is there. I'm not using the Father Christmassy bit of it, and then I'm going to cut 4 notches under the 8, and that should be all the cutting I need to do for this one as well. I'm just going to check to make sure that I've done this one right, which, yep, it's better than the last one. So again, all purpose, just down the middle, bit of tacky just on the edges, like so. glue that onto the front of there. Give it a little bit of a wriggle so you can get it to position that you want. Give it a good, give it a good burnish down or press down. Just move slightly, wriggle. There we go. Leave that to the side to dry for a bit, and then my favourite bit with the tape. On there. Stuck it to my card. I'm just going to bring this bit in, and hopefully, if my head gets in the way, I'm just looking to make sure I've not gone too far over to the edge on this one, which I haven't this time. And now I'm just going to put some bit of tacky glue on this tab so that I can fold it and glue it down, because that's where the money is going to be going, in this little tab here. So I might have to bring in my tool just to burnish them down so that the glue takes on the card and sticks, and that should be okay. And then all-purpose glue on the back of this one again. Flip it over. Just going to bring this down so I can see what I'm doing. Just give it a press down. And hopefully it's not come over the edges. Give that a bit of a press. Come in with this top bit. Give it a good burnish. Put a bit of glue down the centre. Bit of tacky glue. Turn it over. Turn this over. Pop it onto the front of your card. And there we have that. So that'll look like that now when it's closed. Hopefully these will stick down and stay in place. That'll do. Now I just need to bring in my topper sheet, because we're going with this Father Christmas, or Polar Bear Father Christmas. If I can get it out. And might go in with the Santa Stop Here one. This is for a younger child. I'm going to pull these out. I'm not sure if I'm going to use these yet on this one, but I'm just going to pull them out just to have a. Might not use all of them if I do, because they're quite big. No, I'm not going to use them, I don't think. I think I'm just going to use this one about here, and then that one like that. I think I might come in with this little reindeer one as well. one and that one on there. No, I don't like them two together. Let's have a look what to do with the other sheet that I was using. Put that away. Keep it out now, I kept it out. Oh dear. What one shall I go with? I'm going to have to go with the Santa Stop Here, I think. Ho ho ho. So what I'm going to do with this one, I'm just going to pull this gold frame out. Just going to try something with this one because the gold frame's a little bit smaller. I might put that up there and then put Father Christmas or Polar Bear Father Christmas in there, and then I might put that one on the top there like that. Yep, that's my design. I'm just going to put some tacky glue on this frame. Place that onto there. I'm not going to give it a push down yet, just in case I need to move it around a little bit. Hopefully it won't take too much until I've got my topper in place. Put a bit of tacky glue on here. Flip this over. Just bring this in for a minute. That's better. And then I poke this out. It's got a little thing there for a ribbon to go in. So I'm just going to pull out my little bits of ribbon. I don't want to put a bow on there. So I'm going to come in with a little bit of black ribbon, thread it through the hole and then tie it in a loop, hopefully. Like so. And then I put a sticky pad on the back of that. Pull that off. Bit of tacky glue just on the back. And this is going to sit, hopefully, right above there, like so. Give this a push down now, finish that bit. Where's my scissors gone? Right in front of my face. And I'm just going to trim these down a little bit because they're a little bit long. Oh, nearly cut the card. And there we have gift card, money wallet, gift card wallet. number 2. And that's number 1, and I think they have stuck pretty well. Yep. So there's both of them together, both different ones, both for boys. That I was asked to make a couple of money wallets for a friend at work for her grandchildren, and I said yes, I will make them. So this is the first time I've actually made money wallets, and they've turned out pretty good. And then you just put the money in there, and then, as I said, put the insert on the inside there so that they can write onto it and who it's from. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with them, pretty impressed with them. So if you like what you see, please like, please subscribe. So that is all for this video for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until the next time, take care. Bye.